These are not fish antibiotics. No, 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 no. This is actually real live medicine prescribed by real actual doctors, sent by real humans through the mail system that I ordered online. And I'm thinking to myself, is this a scam? Can this possibly be real? I wanted to find out if this is legit. What the heck is this all about? So that is exactly what we're going to talk about today. So we wanted to find out if actual real live medicines by real doctors through the mail legally was really a thing. So we reached out to this company right here.
JASE Medical.
Oh, not the coffee. JASE Medical. And they sent us this. Mm-hmm. Now, I was very skeptical because I thought for sure this has got to be some weird fly-by-night thing where there's no doctors and they're just like sending you something that they swept off the floor in another country somewhere. But no, there was an actual real live process that you don't just like click a few buttons and then poof, there's real live doctors.
Right. There's a doctor that contacts you via email, but then they also look at the medical record and check to make sure that this is a legit thing for him. Now, this is specific for per person. So you have to put in specific medications that you're on, and that way there's no conflict of medications.
You know what? I just realized we should probably pause and tell them what this is.
Okay.
This is actual real live medicine through the mail by real live doctors. They really look at your medical needs. It's not just antibiotics because let's just say we have a healthy store of fish antibiotics on hand. But we realize that it'd probably be a really, really good thing to actually have real doctors, real medicine, real this, not just us guessing.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Because there are so many crazy possibilities where you're going to want to have something like this on hand. And so that's what we did.
Yeah. Yep.
You want to show them?
Yeah, I can show them.
They have several different, by the way, please look at the link down below. And if you don't mind, go through that link if you're going to look it up, because it helps us out if you even just go through that link.
Yep.
That way, if you're even remotely interested, it helps us out.
Yep. Yep. So it comes with 5 different antibiotics, and I've got them all.
They have different packs.
They have different packs, yes. But these are specific to your medical history. So I could not take these because they are meant for him. We have kits for everybody else. So it also comes with this emergency antibiotic guide, which
is cool.
Very, very cool. It tells you what antibiotics are good for what specific thing.
Here, I'll put my coffee down for this. This is important. I actually thought this was one of the coolest things ever. But go ahead, sorry.
No, that was that's what I was going to do next.
Sorry.
No,
you want to talk about it?
Nope, go ahead.
What's cool about it is that this book is not just a cheap little pamphlet that is like a fold-out piece of garbage, like instruction manual. It tells you, like, for example, here, I'm going to show you real quick. Amoxicillin, how would you just say that? Clavulinate.
Hold on. Hold it still.
I'm trying.
Clavulinate. I don't know.
You need this?
I don't have my glasses on. That one.
But it tells you what it's for, what it's not for, how long it should have an expiration date. Good to know.
Yep.
All the different stuff in the things.
Yep.
About that one. And then it goes on and on and on. What it's good for, what it's not good for. Here's one. That one's very helpful to know. That one's very helpful to know.
Very helpful to know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And so we were skeptical when we got in touch with these people because through the mail.
Yeah. Through email, through the website.
It just feels like at first you're like, but then I started thinking, how is it any different than a pharmacy with telemedicine?
Sure. Right. Yeah. It's not really much different.
I mean, you talk to a person, they ask you what is wrong, and then they read on their little screen, normally if you go to a person in person.
Right.
And they check your this and they check your that and the doctor and the stuff and the things. Sometimes it's not even the doctor anymore. And then they go, okay, it says on this screen that you can have this, this, and this.
Yeah.
How's that any different?
It's really not. It's really not much different. Even sometimes the doctors, when you're in the office, are not even really paying attention to you. So
my point, I
personal experience. So
my point, I think, is that a doctor there is a doctor, right? A doctor here is still a doctor. So it's not like there's just some person going click yes, who's not licensed and able to say, yeah, that person can have this particular medication and that person cannot.
Right.
Now, one thing that I was surprised about these guys was it's not just antibiotics.
No, there is a long list of other medications that are available to purchase in a kit. So that's another side to it. So you've got your JASE Medical antibiotic kit, and then there's another section. So if you use the link in the description box, it takes you to a web page that will show you the antibiotic side and then the regular prescription med side. Not every prescription drug is available.
A lot are, though.
A lot are. Controlled substances, I don't believe are on there, but there are quite a few. So.
And it's also per state. So they actually go by state law as well.
Right. So the medical doctor that does contact you is licensed in the state you're in.
Ladies and gents, okay, so I am keen to point out when I smell a rat.
Yeah.
So far, so good, man.
Yeah.
I feel like these folks are legit.
Yeah.
I feel like, personally, being the preparedness-minded kind of folks, I think you'd be kind of silly not to check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, you never know what's going to happen. And besides, like, think of all the medications that my big thing when we first started looking into this. Sorry.
Squirrels.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm sorry, the ADD. Maybe they can give me a pill for that. I don't know. Ooh, what you got there?
This is my green smoothie.
It's a green smoothie. We're trying to eat healthier. I got coffee. She's got smoothie. My main goal originally was we're seeing a lot more controls when it comes to you can have this amount of medication for 30 days and then you have to go back to the doctor after a few visits or whatever, or a few fills.
Right.
And then they don't approve it anymore.
Unless you're in the office, unless you go to the office and they see you and make sure everything is, hunky-dory, and they check their boxes in the computer, and yeah.
And I kind of feel like that's more like a gatekeeper vibe.
Oh, totally.
So my concern was, you know what, when I travel and I'm out of the country, I would like to have some medications on hand just in case I can't get back.
Yep.
Or what if I ingest something terrible? Or yada, yada, yada. Or what? You guys have your own ailments.
Use your imaginations.
Don't get me started on that.
No, I know.
But they have various kits, various ailments.
Yep.
Real doctors, real stuff.
Yep.
I got to be honest. It'd be worth it at twice the price.
Oh, no.
For us.
Yes, definitely.
For us.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, this is definitely
Peace of mind.
worth its weight in gold.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind, yes.
Peace of mind.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
So, ladies and gents, check it out for yourself. You do your own yada yada. You talk to your doctor. This is not medical advice.
Right.
None of this stuff. This is just our own experience. So far, so good.
Yep. Wanted to share it with you guys.
Honestly.
Yep.
And if you decide to, like I said, they did send us this, but it's actual medicine. So, real doctors, real medicine.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can go wrong with that.
Yeah, no, you really can't. You
But
cannot
that's
go wrong.
my opinion.
Yeah.
Anyway, there it is. Link down below.
Yep.
And I'm going to
Cheers.
you guys up. This is what I drink coffee out of, by the way.
Yeah.
Doom. Look at that grog. Anyway, have an awesome and blessed day.